creak on the floor over there. There's somebody standing over there. Turn on my spirit talker. Would you like to communicate? I can use this device in my hand to talk to me. What's your name? Do you want to communicate?
Are you hearing me?
Said, are you hearing me? I heard the creak on the floor. Was that you? Sometimes this app is pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna say yes, I heard you. Can you do it again? Can you make the floor creak again? Can you make another noise?
Mansion holds secrets.
Not sure what you mean by mansion holds secrets. This is not a mansion. It's a big house, but it's not a mansion. It's actually a duplex. It's two houses. But if you are referring to this place, what secrets are you talking about? It's like barely even showing my freckles. That's crazy. This filter for you. I didn't even turn a filter on. Who's with me right now? Who made the floor creak?
Look to the right.
Look to the right. That's to my right. I'm looking. Looking with my eyes and with the camera. What am I looking for? Is there any way I can discover these secrets? There is an attic in the hallway right there. Are there any secrets in the attic?
The others mean harm.
What others? How do I know if I'm talking to you or the others? Do you have a name? Why don't you give me a name so I can identify you in the future? You should know my name by now. We've gone through this a bunch of times. I'm Craig. What do I call you?
Forest vengeful.
Forest Vengeful? Okay, one thing that seems to come up often is forest or woods. In the woods. There's literally a forest in my backyard. I went out there once. Nothing really happened. Maybe I should go out there again. Put that on my YouTube channel. I might get some views.
Philip.
Philip, we got a name. Okay, Philip. Philip, what's going on in the woods in the back? Why does that seem to keep coming up?
The witch is here.
The witch is here. Is the witch in the forest? Is the witch a good witch or a bad witch? Are you trying to say the witch is vengeful in the forest? Oh, the light
Need
chain.
time.
Need time for what? Need time to answer me? It's okay, I'll give you time. Oh, the light changing on that door in the background. That's the bathroom door. There's a window. Like I said, there's a forest back there. It's windy outside.
Uncle.
Probably blowing the trees. Changing the shadows. Uncle. Uncle Philip? You ain't my Uncle Philip. That's what you want me to call you, Uncle Philip? Would it be a good idea for me to go investigate the woods? Philip, are you the one that made the floor creak?
Box.
Box. What kind of box? Am I looking for a box? Is the box in the woods? Philip? Still there, Philip? What about this box? Why is the box important? Important enough that you felt like you had to mention it. If there's some kind of significance, I need to know. I will investigate if you want me to.
Neither.
Neither. So none of that? No box. No forest. No investigation. Is that what you're telling me? It's kind of disappointing. Could have been the start to something good. New chapter in our lives. interested in that, Philip?
Animal.
Sometimes this thing doesn't make sense. I believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits. Humans are made up of energy. I believe that's what our consciousness, that's where it comes from. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transferred. So somehow it is transferred into our bodies at birth. We live our lives and we die. So the energy has to be transferred again. I don't know if this is correct, but if we cannot, I don't know if we're able to communicate with something that has never been human, but once you are human, it would make sense that maybe now you have that ability to communicate with them, with us. You can't breathe, Philip? So I do believe in different realms or dimensions. That's where spirits have to be. Whether they cross over into this one, interact with this one, I don't know. But there's got to be a way we can communicate with them. There's got to be a way we can sense their presence, feel them. I struggle with psychics, mediums. I don't know that I believe in all that. That's where I struggle.
I'm innocent.
Innocent of what? Philip, I want to know about the woods in the back. Why so often when I turn the spirit talker on, somebody makes a reference to the woods in the back? Why is it important? Why does it come up on this thing so often? I'm not sure that spirits would be able to use my phone to communicate either.
You've got to go.
I do have to go. That is crazy. I believe that there's spirits all around, all the time. There has to be. More people have lived and died than there are people alive. Humans have been around for hundreds of thousands of years.
Factory hums eerily.
That's a new one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I definitely have an interest in the paranormal. I've had quite a few experiences myself. Footsteps, knocks on doors, electronics turning on and off by themselves, chills. Michael? Sometimes it's so hard to interact with this app, though. I don't know. It's just too random. So there's two spirits here, Michael and Philip. Is that correct? I've heard that some people turn this app on and they don't get nothing. I believe I've had a spirit following me my whole life. It doesn't always necessarily make itself known, but I still remember my first experience. It's what made me start actually looking out, paying more attention. It's when back in the 90s when the Bulls were going for the championship. One of the times, I don't know, they won so many. There was went into the kitchen. Many deaths. I went into the kitchen to get some food or drink or something, and I heard a lady call my name in the hallway off the kitchen. Led down to my bedroom, my sister's bedroom. Scared the shit out of me. I was too little. I didn't know. But I heard my name. It was eerie. Gave me goosebumps. And I ran back into the living room like a little bitch. But that's where it started. And I ended up meeting my ex-wife. And she had plenty of stories herself. And believed that she had at least one, if not multiple, spirits following her and others in her family. Her brother's got a bunch of stories.
Hospital holds suffering.
Yes, hospitals hold suffering, yes. That is correct, but not relevant. So yeah, 15 years of my life was spent connected to her and her spirits. That's where most of my experiences came from, was her spirits. But since I moved into this place, no longer with her, I've had a couple experiences. Caught an EVP, which I fucking deleted by accident. Heard weird noises. Floor creaks a lot in this house, but Could just be a floor creak. I don't know, maybe I'll try to do more of this stuff. Because I am majorly interested in it.
The child wants help.
What child? I don't have a lot of equipment. That's part of my problem. I don't have money to get it. But I wish I could. I wish I'd had the money. I wish I had the time. I wish I could do this. I absolutely would. There's a couple places around here where I could go visit too. Done some research. I'd really like to know if I need to start in the woods behind my house though. Philip, Michael, can you answer me? Is the forest behind my house important for some reason?
Sarah.
Sarah. Philip, Michael, and Sarah. Sarah.
Visit.
Sarah is visiting? Is Sarah the child? Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this short here. Would you like to say goodbye to me? Using this app? Try to find some of my old footage. Alright, spirits. Adios. And